My partner 22F cheated on me 23M with my friend. I feel very lost in life, so I'm seeking this avenue. Want to give an important yet brief context on my situation, before I mention why this feels particularly confusing and difficult to go through. Loner geek, struggled making friends in school. Books were my best friend type shit 16-17, meet a girl way out of my league. Experience everything from my second base to losing my virginity with her. Her first time as well, develop a bond and start dating within a month. The sweets times just keep rolling in, and the dreams keep flowering. On top of the world. For the first time in life, feel wanted by someone, that someone thinks I'm amazing enough to be showed off. Date for 4 years and issues about me being insecure and overprotective, not working towards my career, wasting my time escaping my reality. I lost a friend circle and I was lonely. It took a toll on me to see everyone turn against me. Issues pile up until it implodes and she turns cold-hearted towards me, finally giving up. Keeps meeting me every day for the next 2 years just like she did for the first 4, when I kept specifying that I don't wish to be her friend, that what I have for her can't go back to just being friends. I specified that I want that respect, that you would walk away from me and leave before you move on in any sense. Finally make new friends in the last year, feel a bit comfortable with them. Introduce them to her, since I hang out with her every day. One drunken night, one of them tries on her. After I go home, she goes back to his place. She hid it from me for 2 months, and the entire friend circle knew of it, but my partner and the guy felt ashamed of it, so she thought she wanted to tell me at the right time. I messed up bad during the relationship and the time after as well. I didn't focus on my career and didn't move forward in life. Was very stagnant, and that drove her away, but she still stayed out of attachment and comfort and still continued being physical with me. Today, 8 days later after I've gotten to know, while we were having a drunk conversation about it, I hear I wanted it. He said the right things I needed to hear at that time. He told me he wanted me, that he saw the ways you were mistreating me and I deserved better, someone who cared. He told me that you might not be doing this because of underscore, but what about what you want to do for you? We were not dating. He was just the first guy. You always knew that I had so many guys if I ever wanted to do anything. He was your friend, how did you let it slip under your nose? Lol, what a shame that your friend is seeing what I'm bringing to the table, but you can't, you didn't fuck me for so long, and I needed it, I couldn't help it, I wanted it. I feel so distraught and betrayed. I put all my eggs in a basket willingly. It was my first time doing this as well, but I had that will to see through that life, being happy with the fact that she would be the only person I would ever want to be with, and it feels so confusing knowing the feelings weren't exactly mutual. I might even accept the fact that it was a drunk mistake, but it's the principle, drunk or not, I would have never done anything to cross my boundaries and risk losing everything that I ever dreamt of. Call me a hopeless romantic, but I genuinely wished and tried to build a life around this girl. It's to the point where thinking of someone else feels unnatural. It's not about the fact that there's countless people in the world, it's that none of them would be the one I dreamt a life with. I lost all my friends again, and I'm a jumble of insecurity issues, trust issues and intimacy issues. I feel disgusted by what people discussed behind my back, what the guy dared to speak of her. I feel ashamed, because I still do love her. I can never forgive or forget, but what do I do with the feelings I have in my here for her? I'm really struggling to find normalcy again in life. I keep having nervous breakdowns over 6 times a day, and can't seem to find the will to do anything I like or even the simplest tasks such as eat, bathe, etc. Every time I even accidentally touch myself near my genitals or see myself naked in the shower, I have an anxiety attack. I fear sex. I can't stop the images and thoughts of them being together from flashing in my head, and I want to stop torturing myself. She told me that it was a drunk mistake and she wishes she could take it back, that she realized she wanted security, and she lost it by what she did to me, that I didn't deserve what happened. That even after not having dated for 2 years, she would make things right with me and wishes to date me the way we did before. I feel confused about my life. In a way, I feel empathetic and know why I fucked up the golden ticket to life with my own 2 hands, almost as if I have something to prove that I could be that man I wish to be for her. I will never have it in me to forgive or forget, but I hate the fact that I truly do love her to death, that I still worry more about what is thought of her, and fight for her image. How do I focus on myself when shit is eating me up from the inside and making me feel like I would much rather not exist than go through this? And what even for? The purpose of my existence is no more. What even is a normal life if it's not spending time next to her every day? How do I heal myself without hating her? I still struggle with the acceptance of it all.